Hello everyone. Today at this moment we are going to learn data structure using C. Data structure in C is used to store data in an organized and efficient manner. The C programming language has many data structures like an array, stack, queue, linked list, tree, etc. Data structure is an important aspect for computer engineering and information technology diploma graduates. Data structure is a logical and mathematical model of storing and organizing data in a particular way in a computer. The methods and techniques of data structures are widely used in industries. After learning this subject, students will be able to identify the problem, analyze different algorithms to solve the problem, and choose most appropriate data structure to represent the data. Here is the course title named as Data Structure Using C, that is DSU. The course code to be referred is 22317. Under MSBTE, total 150 marks are given for this course, out of which 70 plus 30 is considered as a theoretical part and 50 marks are assigned for practical, in which 25 marks are assigned for term work and 25 for external assessment. Now we are going to know the outcomes of this particular course and to learn the development skills which will be help the students to know more about data structures. So let us know the outcomes in the following manner. First one, to perform basic operations on arrays. As we have learned the concept of arrays in the previous semester, how array is useful and what all operations can be done using arrays. In data structure, we will come to know about all the operations to be performed on data and how the concept of array is useful. Second one, we can apply the searching and sorting techniques of data. It will be useful for students to search the information from the data or series of data. Sorting helps you to arrange the data in particular format. Data searching can be optimized to a very high level if data is stored in a sorted manner. How data can be stored in ascending and descending order by using these techniques? We have different techniques in C programming which help us implement searching as well as sorting techniques. Third one, we will learn the basic operations on stacks and queues using C programming language. This both the concept allow us to dynamically store and retrieve the data items in different ways. Fourth, we will see the basic operation to be performed on linked list, which are linear data structures that hold data in individual objects called nodes. And the last one, that's the fifth one, we will know about how the concept of tree, its creation, and how tree traverse a tree and various types of graphs. So these are the outcomes which will help the students to know more about the data structure. Now we are going to discussing about the syllabus. In unit 1 we are going to learn the concept of data structure, its needs, and what do you mean by abstract data type. Also we will learn the types of data structures such as linear and non-linear data structure. We will also learn the complexity of algorithm in case of time as well as space, and what basic operations can be performed on data structure using various techniques: traversing the data, searching the data, merging the data, meaning of insertion as well as the deletion, also the sorting techniques. Here we are going to be learn. In unit 2 we are going to be discussing about the searching as well as the sorting. Here we are going to be learn the techniques related to the searching, that is linear search and binary search. Also we are going to be learn some sorting techniques like bubble sort, selection sort, insertion sort, quick sort, as well as radix sort. And here we are going to be implementing the linear search, binary search, as well as the sorting techniques by using the C programming language. The third chapter is related to the stack and queues. It is a one kind of important topic of the data structure. Here we are going to be learning the stack as well as the queue. What are the operations we can perform on the stack? What are the applications of the stack? As well as we are going to be learning related to the polish notations. Afterwards in queue we are going to be learning the what is the meaning of queue, what is the meaning of linear queue, circular queue, as well as the priority queue, what are the operations we can perform on the queue, and as well as we are going to be discussing about the application of queue. Unit 4, it is related to the linked list. Here we are going to be learning what is the linked list, what are the terminologies are there, types of linked list, what are the operations we can perform on the linked list. And the last chapter we are going to be discussing about the trees and graph. So here we are going to be discussing what is the meaning of tree, what is the meaning of graph, the tree as well as the graph terminologies, types of tree and tree traversal methods, as well as we are going to be discussing about the expression tree. Afterwards we are going to be discussing about the graph, graph terminologies, types of graph. So here we are going to be discussing about the question paper design method. It is given by the MSBTE. So total we are having the 5 topics, that is the 5 chapters, and each chapter it is going to be assigning some marks. Like first chapter, that is the introduction to data structure, we are having for the 6 marks. Searching and sorting, second chapter we are having for the 12 marks. Stack and queue, it is we are having for the 20 marks. Linked list it is having for the 16, and the tree as well as the graph it is having for the 16 mark. So total we need to give the 70 marks of theory exam. So whatever the questions are going to be asked by the MSBT, it is depends on the R level, U level and A level. That is we are going to be calling as a remember level, understand level and apply level, and depends on the Bloom's taxonomy. The questions are going to be asked by the MSBT in theoretical exams. So many of the books are going to be available for the study purpose. So in our syllabus we are having some good books that books we can refer for the study purpose as well as for the examination purpose. The main motto of learning about the data structure is adding structure to our that can be make the algorithms much simpler, easier to maintain and often faster. The real world applications of data structures like arrays, linked lists, trees, graph, etc. helps the students to solve the coding problems in real life. Learning as well as searching and sorting techniques are important aspect of problem solving. Data structure is very helpful for the students to implement and solve real world problems. It is also help in reducing time and space complexities. Computer science is all about the sorting and computing from given data. So studying data structure helps you to deal with different ways of arranging, processing and sorting data. Thank you one and all.